Kee of Soul Family. Hey, shout out to you guys. Pisces, this is your reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's all about you in the month of September. Whew, I have so many amazing things that are going to come through. I can just feel it right now. Welcome. If this is your first time, welcome to the Kee of Soul Family, where we mix astrology and intuitive tarot reading, and just getting a voice out there to be heard, and just to give you a little bit of guidance on what you may already be feeling and knowing, and just having someone back that up. So yeah, I'm Ellie, and welcome to Kee of Soul. Hit the like button, press subscribe, let me know where in the world you're listening from, and we're going to go straight into the reading. Even if you aren't a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, check where you have Pisces in your natal chart, because this month of September 2025 is going to be a major turning point of new beginnings in all our lives. From the eclipse. The cracks. The cracks have cracked. The broken is broken. You can't crack or break something that has been just broken down into dust. And I feel like that's where you've been. I hope that makes sense to someone, because yeah, I can totally, you've just come out of your 12th house of retreating and going inwards and, you know, finalizing and finishing off so many things. And you're ready for those new beginnings, that new self, that new evolving part of yourself that is ready for the next chapter. But not moving ahead just yet. Yeah, with all the planets in retrograde right now, I don't feel you're completely moving ahead. The Uranus energy around right now could be bringing some form. Uranus is just about to retrograde back into Gemini. So with that said, there could be some restlessness on the way you're thinking, your mentality, and your neuro process. So just to really slow down and take it in slowly. Debt. Or Deb. You might know a Deb. A Debbie Downer. You may have been a Debbie Downer, or you're clearing or finalizing some form of debt, whether that be karmic or financially. We'll get some more on this through the cards coming through, but yeah, I'm definitely getting there's been some form of debt. Could have been a legal debt, or a form of money owed. Yeah, 10th house, it's definitely been affecting your career. You could have, so debt means to subtract, right? So there could be some form of change in the 10th house. The 10th house is our midheaven, which is career. So there could be really big changes in your career. Not for everyone, but for someone. Bottom of the deck, release. Release. Releasing debt. Releasing debt to the 10th house. You could have been busting your gut in a job that you thought you were financially better off, but was causing more debt. And you're ready to release that. You have spent however long with the North and South Node angles for the last 18 months, or excuse me, for that 18-month period, there has been a major activation of our Piscean energies. So I'd say, yes, this has been happening over the last 4 weeks, but it has really been activating over the last 6 months and over this next 18-month period. Where are we going with this? Now that we've released, now that we've released, or we're figuring out the debt or clearing the debt of our career and our 10th house, how are we feeling? It's time to start being kind to yourself. Go out, get your nails done, get a massage. It's all about the self. The first house for Pisces this month of September. Be kind. Be kind. Love, right? Love yourself. Love thyself. And it's funny I did that because the throat was sitting there. So be kind. What you put in your throat, up your nose, in your digestive system. It's Virgo season. Virgo rules the digestive system. What enters our body, whether that be what exits our body, whether it be our words through our throat, speaking up, activating that throat chakra. Yeah, being a lot kind, speaking kind words to yourself, having those affirmations, waking up in the morning and looking at yourself in the mirror, even though you've got, a bit of, sleepy eye or something like that, and just look at yourself and just going, you know what, I am amazing. A little bit of caffeine or a nice tea or some lemon water or a juice fast, clearing out that digestive system, looking after your health, igniting a new health regime, whether that be fitness, gym, out in nature, socially, just having healthier aspects on a social level. Absolutely. Definitely. Be kind to yourself. And you know what? Anyone in your social circle or family, friends who are not going to support you with this or aren't doing the be kind, you need to fuck them off right now. And it's got to be released. And I feel like you've been doing that. You've been slicing the cheese. The cheese is getting smaller, but it's aging so much finer. And that is where you're going, Pisces. Mixed emotions. I feel like you're maturing and it's giving you some mixed emotions. You've been secretive. Pisces, 12th house energy. 12th house energy, guys. Secrets have got to surface. Don't be afraid. Like, if you have been keeping this legal matter or this debt or this shame or secret of your career or not being happy in your job, these mixed emotions, not being kind to yourself, we karmically end up, when we don't be kind to ourselves, we end up in a universal debt. We end up in a universal debt when we're not kind to ourselves. God, Spirit, Universe shows us what's not working and why it needs to be released. Self-care. Self-care. Mixed emotions. When you start being kinder to yourself, you go, oh, well, how come there's no drama? How come I feel better? It's when the world slows down, we start feeling that, and we kind of going, what's wrong? Why is everything peaceful? Why is everything so quiet? And we poke the baby to sometimes make it cry because things are too silent in our life. Things are too good. And we need to become more aware that that is how it should be. That is normal. Happy. You deserve happiness, Pisces. Amen. Hit the like button, press subscribe, leave a comment, write, I know my worth, I deserve happiness in the comments. I know my worth, I deserve happiness in the comments. Lessons. You could have been, the thing about coming out of the 12th house into the first house is that we shadow reflect ourselves out. We secretly go in to the shadow side and we start working on these. We start working on our lessons. Sacral chakra, third house of community, creativity, boss, Mars. There's a shift of energy. Whoa. Research. You've been doing research. You're changing your looks and the way you look at things. Oh, Venus energy activation. Love it. On the 25th of August, Venus went into Leo. Oh, bottom of the deck, High Priestess, Venus energy. You're happy, you're changing your looks, you're getting creative. You're definitely getting creative with your looks. You're feeling sexy, or you're wanting to feel sexy. That new regime, that going inward. Whew. Let's get that right. Check that out. Venus, happy, looks, creativity. High Priestess. Where are we going from here, Spirit? Where are our beautiful Pisces heading from here? Woo, stop it. 10 of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment. No, that's cups, but it doesn't get better than that. That is 10. That is 10 out of 10. You've completed a cycle. You've completed a cycle financially, physically, your values. You've realigned your values. You've gone inwards and it's going to pay off. You've rejuvenated yourself. Woo! Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. Jupiter is making a really positive aspect to this eclipse in Pisces. And it is a game changer. It is a game changer. This is a whole new world. A whole new cycle. Look at those circles. That's 11 circles there. 10 and 1. Yeah. You've conquered some demons and your dark side. Your self-worth. What you thought was important no longer controls you. Or you're working on it, at least. Empress energy. Again. High Priestess. Empress energy. Woo. 3 of Cups, celebrations. Go out and socialize. Now is the time to dress up, feel good, look good. Go and socialize with your friends. Your good friends. The friends that during your quiet time didn't make fun of you. During your quiet time when you were retreating, realigning yourself, that they checked in on you. And they supported you. And they allowed you to go in and do your inner work and did not criticize or judge you or play games. They're your friends. They're the ones you're going to go celebrate with this month. Whew. Hermit, Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Yeah, you've definitely retreated. You definitely had retreated. Something's coming in fast. Someone's coming to pick you up. It could be an Uber, it could be a boyfriend, it could be a girlfriend, you could be getting a new car, I don't know. Something's picking you up. You're earning money, gold. Yeah, put on your gold jewelry. And communicate, go out and communicate. Put on your gold jewelry. This is, okay, so I wasn't getting gold digger energy. Could be for some of yous, but I feel like with going out and celebrating and someone picking you up, it's something to do with wearing gold, wearing fine jewelry, dressing up, having... Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that energy. This says pregnancy, could be for some of you Pisces. But I feel like go out and have a nice meal with your friends, dress up, wear the gold, have a laugh, go to a comedy festival, you know, communicate, laugh. Definitely that Gemini energy. Go to your local pub, go to karaoke, something like that, something with communication, dressing up, having fun, going out, having a meal. Yeah, your guardian angels want you to go out and enjoy yourself. I'm definitely feeling that. I'm definitely feeling that. Intuition. Cycles, fate, karma, something is ended for something to begin. Absolutely. Whew. Pisces, I think overall it's going to be a positive month, not only for the collective, but for Pisces. I mean, yeah, of course, there's going to be your eye candy. You are eye candy. So this dressing up, this going out, this someone coming to pick you up. Again, 10, we had the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is coming in and they are coming in hot and fast. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. New beginnings. 0909. Great change, opportunities, courage. Again, Leo, fire sign energy, Sag, Aries, Leo energy here, my Pisces. Big love, accomplishments, conclusions and endings. I feel like that's where you've been. One more. Swift action. Again, that swift action. Someone is coming in strong and swiftly. Be very careful on your communication in a positive aspect. Wealth. New wealth, you know, for something to come, for something fresh to come in, something has to end. that new wealth cannot begin. Oh yeah, upside down debt, exactly. That is in the reverse. I think there's a reversal of debt. Absolutely. Spirit is connecting with the reverse of debt for wealth and auspicious outcomes and a new commitment. Finances will miraculously improve and somebody has their mind set on you. Yeah. It's all there. You will enter a time of expansion. Absolutely. This eclipse, this Pisces eclipse happens, the Pisces full moon happens once a year. Once a year, it's all about you, Pisces, and this is it. And not only is this it, you also get the eclipse as well in positive aspects. So yes, things had to end, and yes, it has been challenging, but look at where you get to grow and where you're going from all this. Pisces, that is it. I'm Ellie. This is the Kee of Soul Family. Thank you so much for joining me today. Leave a comment. Let me know what resonated with you in this reading, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.